Illegal migrants who cross the Channel on small boats could start being detained within days before being sent back to the continent. The one-in, one-out treaty between the UK and France will see Channel migrants swapped for the same number of asylum seekers who have ties to Britain and who haven't previously attempted an illegal crossing.
And Nick Dixon is in Dover for us this morning. Nick, this is a pilot in place for a year to begin with, but we're looking to see action in terms of returns in the coming days.
Yes, indeed. This is a pilot scheme, as you say. It's important to stress that. It's going to start on a relatively small scale, though I think the hope for the government is that it will ramp up and build in size in terms of the numbers of migrants who are sent back to France. At the moment, the government say they are operationally ready to start this in the next few days, with the first detentions to perhaps start on Friday. The lawyers are ready as well, the government insisting from the outset there will be legal challenges. They are aware of that and they are ready to take those on. To ensure that there are no delays or derailments to this pilot scheme. Let's just take a look at the detail now. So migrants coming into this country illegally by boat can now be detained and sent back under a new UK-France treaty, which operates on a one-in, one-out policy. For every return, one eligible person in France can apply online legally to come back to the UK. The government aiming to speed up deportations and says it's ready to fight court cases during this pilot phase. France will also boost coastal patrols, arrests and boat interceptions to disrupt criminal gangs. But there's already concern really about what kind of meaningful impact this pilot phase can have as a deterrent.
The migrants themselves are highly determined. They spent thousands of euros, travelled thousands of miles. They're willing to risk their lives to get in the small boat. And of course, the boats are small. The businesses are very big. This is a multi-million-pound industry for these smugglers. They're highly adaptive and increasingly professionally resourced. They're very determined in what they do. So there's big challenges here.
So the government hasn't specified any specific number of migrants that will be returned to France each week. There is a suggestion it could be around the 50 mark initially, which is a pretty small number given the scale of the problem.